Hey YouTube, it's your girl Cora Cake and you have now entered Cora's Castle. So if you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications to all so that you'll be notified every time your girl posts. I upload every Monday at 7 p.m. Okay, so before we get into this video, I do want to mention that y'all know I'm supposed to be posting every Monday at 7 and I've been slacking for the past 2 weeks. But I'm thinking about changing it to Wednesdays just because it gives me a little wiggle room to actually sit down, record, edit, and upload. Because if you don't know, I have a family channel and it's called Mike and Cora, and we post on there more often than I post on here. So I'm basically working more with that channel than with this one. But I am trying to be consistent because I literally only have to post one video a week. So it's no reason for me not to be consistent. But anyways, we'll save that for another video. Let's get into this topic. I know y'all can see by the title what we're gonna be talking about today. So I have my notes right here, y'all, because pregnancy brain, I be forgetting some stuff, so I just wrote some notes down so that I wouldn't forget, you know, little key points or whatever that I made. So first, I want you guys to comment down below your feelings of when you have a breakup. What is your first feelings? Are you the type of person that moves on fast? And when you break up, you're just like, oh, whatever, I'll find somebody else? Are you like one of those stressful people where you break up with somebody and the breakup is just so stressful to the point where you can't eat, sleep, function properly? Like, let me know down below, which type of breakup person are you? All right, so let's get straight into it. First tip. These tips are not in any type of order, like, you know, but I am gonna say that this first one is basically like, this will be like the first thing you would have to go through before you do any other step after. All right, so the first tip would be to mourn. After a breakup, you know, your heart is broken, so it's okay to mourn. You know, you do whatever you got to do to let your emotions out, whether that's cry, be angry, you know, just let all your emotions out. It's okay, it's normal. We're all human. It's a lot of people can't just have a breakup and just be okay with it or just move on from it. So it's okay. Let yourself mourn. 2, take care of yourself. Now, just like I was saying about not eating and sleeping and stuff like that, after a breakup, you cannot do that. You still have to take care of yourself. Mourning is one thing, but just completely letting yourself go is a whole nother thing. And that's something you definitely don't want to do, because you can easily slip into depression from excessive weight loss or weight gain, or things like your stress levels will be super high. So you definitely do not want to do that. Just take care of yourself. Whatever, you know, get up in the morning, take a shower, put on a little bit of makeup, lashes, earrings, whatever makes you feel good, look good. Put on a cute outfit, take some pictures. You know, just do stuff that make you feel good. Whatever makes you feel good, do that. Everybody's different. So 3, you have to have a certain understanding. You have to understand that not everybody that you date or come in contact with is the one. You just have to, like, it just have to be instilled in your brain. Because it's like, I think people feel like when they think they found the one, that there can be literally no one else after them, and that's not true. There's millions of people in the world. You will always find somebody else. It's just that you're used to that person, so you feel like you won't find better or whatever the case may be. It's like a mind thing. Like, a lot of stuff you have to process in your mind so that you know that we're all human. We're just experiences. That person you dated might have just been a blessing or a lesson. It was an experience. You experienced that person, it didn't work out. Unfortunately, you gotta move on. You just have to. Because that person, I feel like guys move on faster than girls because they do have a certain mindset to where they know, like, you know, it just didn't work out. So I mean, it's other women out here, and women have a hard time doing that because we're more emotional. So when we go through breakups, it's harder for us to be like, dang, you know, I'm so used to him, I don't know how I'm gonna find somebody else, or where do I start, and all that stuff. So yeah, you just gotta keep in mind that that person was just an experience, and you will find other people. 4 would be to do some hobbies. So this goes back to the first one. What was the first one I said? No, the second one. This goes back to the second thing I said, which was taking care of yourself. So yeah, doing hobbies will be part of that too. If you like to draw, paint, crochet, go skating, do that stuff to keep your mind off of that person. You have to keep your mind busy as well, because when a breakup is fresh, that's literally like the only thing that's on your mind. You can't help it. You thinking about that person, the argument y'all had before y'all broke up, the things that y'all said to each other, you said, he said, she said, the memories that y'all had, all of that stuff is gonna be going through your head. So you gotta do things that you like to do to keep your mind off of that, which I know it's hard, because all of these steps that I'm telling y'all, I know it's hard to do, especially when the breakup is fresh, but it's things that you gotta do to try to help you keep your mind off of that person. All right, and 5, do not look for love. The worst thing you can do when you're vulnerable, like fresh from a breakup, you're very vulnerable, so it's easy to manipulate you, and then you look for love in all the wrong places. And I feel like that happens so often with women. It's like, and especially if a man knows that you're going through a breakup, or that you just had a breakup, and he knows that you're vulnerable, that's when they take advantage of you. They know, like, yeah, she just got through a breakup, I can easily manipulate her, so I'ma slide through. That's the worst thing to do. And then when you do that, you find the wrong person. You might think because you broke up with somebody, you're just gonna move on fast and find somebody else. But then you might find somebody that's abusive. You might find somebody with a horrible attitude. You might find somebody that's the total opposite that you wasn't looking for. So fresh after a breakup, do not look for love. Let it come to you. Let everything happen naturally. Mourn, get through it, work through it. Make sure that you're fully over that person before you just hop straight into trying to find somebody else. Okay, so 6. These are just some personal things that I wrote down. It gives you a boost of serotonin. And basically serotonin is neurotransmitters that contribute to feelings of happiness. So things that boost your serotonin would be eating fruit, walking outside in nature, grounding is basically walking outside in the grass barefoot. You releasing, sorry, that's my baby right here, but you release certain negative energy, and you pick up ions from the earth, which helps you with your serotonin. It helps you with your emotions, so that grounds you. Meditate, pray. You know, when you pray and you meditate, you wish for things that you want or that you would wish to happen. Exercise boosts serotonin a lot. It gives you a lot of what are you doing? Exercising gives you a lot of I forgot what I was about to say. Layla just threw me off. But yeah, exercising, and then whatever makes you happy. So I just wanted to add that little tip in there because it does help. And fruit, it was somebody was watching somebody, and they was saying something about how fruit makes you happy. I forgot exactly how, but I'm pretty sure it's like what's in it. Fruit has life in it, so when you consume it, it gives you a boost of energy. And then 7, this is the last tip that I have, and I just wrote this down because I feel like this is something that's important, but a lot of people don't do or know about it or even think to do it. And this is to cleanse your womb. Now, this is something I learned, I'm gonna say maybe about 2 years ago. I follow this lady on Instagram. Her name is Queen Afua. If you don't know who she is, make sure you follow her on Instagram. It's at Queen Afua, and check her out and see what she's all about. But basically, alright, y'all, my bad. My camera died. I had to charge it, but I'm back. So yeah, as I was saying, my last thing about cleansing your womb, which I just learned about 2 years ago. What cleansing your womb does is releases all your emotional energy. So as women, we store a lot of our traumas, heartbreaks, emotional energy, like both good and bad, in our wombs. So you want to cleanse your womb, and by doing that, you can do V-steams, eating fruits, drinking red raspberry leaf tea, detoxing your body, letting all the toxins, because believe it or not, when you're stressed, when you have built up emotions, traumas, and different type of traumatic things that happen in your life, it builds up in your body. And for women, we carry that in our womb. So like I said, you can follow Queen Afua on Instagram if you want more in-depth information. She has lots of books out. She has detoxes on her website that tell you what they do and how they work, and all that good stuff. The key thing is, as a woman, you want to feel good about yourself. Even after a breakup, you still want to take care of yourself, feel good about yourself, and get over that person so that you don't go into your next relationship with extra baggage. The worst thing you can do is go into your next relationship carrying baggage and trauma from your past. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have another topic to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna post that next week. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.